Welcome to this deep dive session on AppsForOps expense pre-approval. It is assumed that by watching this deep dive session you are already familiar with the AppsForOps platform. If not, please ensure that you watch the AppsForOps weekly webinar, which is available to view, live, or on demand. You can find more details at appsforops.com/webinars. Here are just some of the ways that AppsForOps will help you. AppsForOps will help you run a better team. AppsForOps will help you manage your work and money better. AppsForOps will help you run a better business today. AppsForOps increases efficiency for small and medium-sized businesses by providing a suite of integrated business apps which end users can access anytime, anywhere. This allows the SMB to automate their business operations to run a better business. The AppsForOps platform is a single platform, with one login, which has multiple powerful workflow-enabled apps that are smart alone or brilliant together. Examples of applications are expense claim, expense pre-approval, invoice, receipt and bill, scheduler, time off, timesheet, travel request management and more. It's an intranet filled with valuable capabilities such as a staff directory, business dashboards, shared calendars and apps for task management, opinion polls and company news. AppsForOps customers can start with a full suite of apps, or just with one and grow to more. While several vendors offer solutions to different problems that small and medium-sized businesses SMBs face, most of the available offerings out there are quite narrowly focused and do not lend themselves to offering a well-integrated experience. Things get lost, visibility is low, data exists in silos and users are increasingly frustrated by having to remember login details for so many applications on a daily basis. A huge amount of time is wasted at significant cost to the business. Time and money are two of any business' most valuable resources. The AppsForOps platform is a single platform, with one login, which has multiple powerful workflow-enabled apps that are smart alone or brilliant together. In order to assist SMBs to run a better business, the AppsForOps platform is broken down into three categories. Better Team, which includes Know Your Team and Know What's Happening. Better Work, which includes what to do, project landscape, and get it done. Better Money, which includes track time and expense, settle the bills, get paid, and accounting made easy. Within every organization there are common business processes designed to meet objectives. However, for any number of reasons some of these processes may be slow, inefficient, unreliable, duplicative and redundant. The AppsForOps platform offers several apps with customizable workflows that solve these common operational problems. This in turn makes workflow and allows small and medium-sized businesses SMBs to configure these apps to run their business their way. Let's take a look at AppsForOps expense pre-approval and the problem that it solves. AppsForOps expense pre-approval is used when a purchase is to be made for the company but pre-approval is required before making the purchase. Expense pre-approval allows any employee to digitally submit, track and get approval for any purchase before making the purchase. It allows for customizable levels of approval, expense pre-approval limits and more. To learn more, visit appsforops.com/expense pre-approval. The apps that form part of the AppsForOps platform are powerful workflow-enabled apps that are smart alone, or brilliant together. The image shows how some of these apps work brilliantly together. AppsForOps expense pre-approval can be used by all employees and is seamlessly integrated into the AppsForOps expense claim, receipt and bill apps. AppsForOps customers can start with a full suite of apps, or start with one and grow to more. Let's go take a look at AppsForOps expense pre-approval in action. Bruce will take us through how he submits an expense pre-approval. Bruce would like to get two different expense pre-approvals. The first expense pre-approval is for a once-off purchase of a new TV for the boardroom. The second expense pre-approval is for a recurring home office expense. Sheila receives tasks to approve the expense pre-approvals. Sheila approves the TV purchase and asks Bruce to use the company credit card and submit the receipt. Sheila also approves the recurring home office expense. Bruce receives an email notifying him that his expense pre-approvals have been successful. Bruce buys the TV using the company credit card and submits the receipt. Bruce enters his expense, and due to the fact that it is over the currently set expense pre-approval limit, AppsForOps notifies him. As Bruce already has an approved expense pre-approval, he selects it. Every month Bruce can now use the recurring expense pre-approval to submit his home office expenses. Bruce enters his expense, and due to the fact that it is again over the currently set expense pre-approval limit, AppsForOps notifies him once more. As Bruce already has an approved expense pre-approval, he selects it. Reporting. To view reports, head over to My Dashboard. My Process dashboard allows you to drill down and find out where any process is. To view all active and deactivate expense pre-approvals, head over to the Expense Pre-Approval app. You can view, filter or export the expense pre-approval data. Configuration. To configure the Expense Pre-Approval app, head over to the Administration section. In Administration, use the filter to select Expense Pre-Approval, or alternatively browse directly to Expense Pre-Approval Configuration. In the Expense Pre-Approval app configuration, you can set up a base currency code, set an expense pre-approval limit, select which users do not require expense pre-approval, set which role can activate and deactivate expense pre-approvals, how many levels of approval you would like, who these approvals should go to, and more. Questions or need help? You can access AppsForOps help at appsforops.com/help. Ask Michelle is the AppsForOps customer service bot. Ask Michelle enables you to learn more about AppsForOps and assist you in getting any questions that you may have answered. You can chat to Ask Michelle at appsforops.com/Michelle. If you would like to speak to an AppsForOps community manager, just drop us an email at hello@appsforops.com. Download the practical guide to digital transformation for your small or medium-sized business now to see why implementing technology to run and automate your business is often the first and most important step for SMBs in their digital transformation journey. You can access the download at appsforops.com/ebook. Small and medium-sized businesses (SMBs) can benefit hugely from automating and streamlining their business operations, helping them gain and maintain a competitive advantage. Those that resist digitization will not only miss out on the immense efficiency benefit it delivers offers, but also risk extinction in a progressively digital world. Technology can enable SMBs to achieve things that they previously thought were not possible, from uncovering new revenue streams to automating routine business processes to get time back in their day. This allows SMBs to focus more on things that matter, making money rather than pushing paperwork. Don't delay. Start running a better business today. You can sign up for a free 30-day trial at appsforops.com/signup.